Hi, Mimi. How you doing? Thought I'd go live while I sit here and pack up some of these seeds. Oh, I can't complain. I thought I'd stay busy here. What are you up to today? I see you just posted something 5 minutes ago. I'll have to get over there and look at it. Looks like I bumped my camera. Let's try this a little bit. I filled this up already. I've got a lot of tomato seeds. See, I'll put the torn edge about a half an inch away from the straight edge and then just fold it over. Then I could just fold this over, but I like to keep it clean, so cut it off. I'm hoping that Adrienne over at Indiana Backyard Garden does her seed exchange again this year. I didn't get in on it this year. I snoozed and I lost. So we've got I'm not sure. Are these butternut squash or spaghetti sauce squash? Because there it says butternut squash and there it says spaghetti squash. And I'm putting 10 seeds in each packet. Hi, Off Grid World. Why can't I remember your name? Lori. I remembered. I'm not as senile as I thought I was. Well, I hope these are spaghetti squash. And I actually put 11 in each bag. Yeah, I guess I can't send any to you right now, Lori, because you're out of the country. It really kind of sucks that we can't send seeds to and from Canada. I'm just going to be doing this until I run out of tape because this is the last of my tape. Can't understand why my tuber chat isn't working. I did that. I like to have a little tab on here so I can pull it open. Actually, I think my tuber chat is working. Maybe not. Hi, Wanda. How are you doing? I'm adding those of you that I know as a managing moderator so you can exchange and link with each other. Guess I'm not very talkative today. I guess I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. Oh, I'm not subscribed to you there. Well, you know, see here the pen. I hope I have these right. Only have 7 left. 7.5. I think we can throw one of those away. And make sure you subscribe to Indiana Backyard Gardener so that you get notified when she does her seed exchange. I did it a few years ago and I just asked for kale. I didn't know at the time that there was more than one type of kale. I'll be able to use this again. Probably not for butternut squash though. To make my little seed packets, I take a piece of regular typing paper or computer paper and I just rip it into 4 pieces. And this actually turns out to be the perfect size for what was I talking about? For my baseball card sleeves. I have such a mess on this table that I thought I'd get these seeds taken care of and put away. So last night I got out my little meter, my pH meter, and I found out that I can't smell squash. That's too bad. Oh well. I found out that I had needed to add vinegar to my, um, what do you call it? My hydroponic solution, because my leaves were just drying up and falling off. Mostly once my tomatoes ripened for the first time. And I really like to have them ripen a few times. So it turned out pretty good. I planted 3 of them in the vinegar water. It's only a couple teaspoons, but it got it to the right pH. And they're all standing up tall, and I don't really need to cut off that torn edge. I'm going to stop doing that now. It's funny, I'm watching my live on another channel. Okay, so we have acorn squash here. How many we have? Oh, we've got quite a few here. I wish I had room to grow this squash, but I do get plenty of it from the farmer's market, so it should be fine. If you double tap the screen, you should be able to like it. Oh. I'm trying to get my watch hours up there. Make sure to check out Tuber Chat, Blessing Through Connection, and what else? Can't think of it right now. Oh, The Source. And pick up some new subscribers there. And share your information on there. I think my little puppy is having a bad dream over here. Some of these are a little on the flat side, so I'm putting extra in here. I'll make a little bit, fold it over so I have a little bit of a tab. There isn't much tape left on here, but should be able to get this all done. So let's see, we have acorn squash, spaghetti sauce squash, more acorn squash, and 4 more spaghetti squash. Me too. I just wish I had room on my balcony to grow some. But I do get a lot of coupons. In fact, I like to go to the farmer's market and I can use food share there. And for every dollar I spend on tokens from food share, they give me another dollar. So the other day I went and I bought $10 worth of tokens and they gave me $20 worth. So I came home with quite a haul. I don't know what I all got. Let's see, I got zucchini, patty pan squash. I got some kohlrabi, even though I'm growing some, it's got a ways to go. And it was only $2 for a bundle of 4 little kohlrabis. And I also got some sage, rosemary, and thyme. The one I bought from didn't have any parsley. And I did try to grow some, but it didn't come up. This cantaloupe is from a cantaloupe that I got from a food bank. Let's see, how much did I get? Oh, I have a lot of them. kind of wish I had more room to grow, but I'm so overwhelmed with all that I have already that I'll just keep it at what I've got. I need to get out there and thin my beets and my rutabaga, kohlrabi. Hi, Deanna. How you doing? I'm just bagging up my seeds here that what I do. I fermented them, so they should last a long time. Um, Not sure if you're familiar with um, who's it? Indiana Backyard Garden. What's her name? Adrian. She does a seed swap every year. I hope she does it again next year because I really don't have room to plant any of these. If she doesn't, I'll post them on Buy Nothing. See, now I have a little tab there I can Oh, I'm running out of tape. After I get more tape, I'll divide these up some more. That's awesome. Yeah, they seem to last longer that way. I never used to do that, and they turned out okay. But if I don't ferment them, they don't get clean enough, and they don't last long enough. Since I like to trade my seeds, I like to have them nice and clean, especially the microdorf seeds. Don't know if you saw, but Gail and I are going to be doing a collab. It kind of starts in November, but I'd actually like, if people want seeds, to make a video announcing that they're going to be in the collab and what method they're planning to use to grow them. Because you can grow them in soil or hydroponics or a little hydroponic station, whatever you want. But if somebody sends us a video and emails me the link, and we can send it to Gail too, but send your address to, and I can mail seeds. And what I plan to do is send 5 different varieties in one packet. So you'll have to plant all 10 of the seeds to see what you've got. Now, in some cases, the leaves are totally different, like in Curly Kale or in Carrot Mini. It looks more like a carrot leaf. It's a thinner leaf. But if your tomato turns yellow, then it'll be one variety. I have several varieties of yellow tomatoes. I have 24 varieties right now of different tiny tomatoes that I'm growing out to save seeds. Some of them are small enough that you could grow them in your little hydroponic garden. I've got some that I'm growing in spaghetti sauce jars. Yeah, it's kind of an unusual one. It's not a real tiny mini. I think they're about 16 inches tall. But I'm working on a video to show how I prune them to get more tomatoes. My parents always taught me to cut the suckers off, but it turns out that the suckers you want to keep because they will grow more tomatoes on them. I had one last year that I got over 60 tomatoes on. So I can use those again, whether I want to clean up a mess or whatever I need to do with paper towels. I might pack some more in there. So I have tiny Tims, which grow to be about 18 inches tall. Those are strawberries. More tiny Tims and more tiny Tims. Orange hat, carrot mini tomatoes. Squash. Orange bell peppers, yellow bell peppers, and red bell peppers. These I have fermenting, and on Thursday I'm going to rinse them off. Some more lemon balm seeds. I might grow some more of that next year. Let's see if it comes back. See, I have some lettuce. I'm going to try growing that in hydroponics. Marigolds. I have enough out there for that. So this bag I've used a few times. I have 2 strawberry seeds of the multiple ones I sold. I started about 20 of them, but they actually grow air roots, so they don't really need a filter or anything. And they usually do fine. I've been having a little trouble with them, but I did find out that my pH was off last night. I got a pH meter and I tested, and I needed to add vinegar. You can buy, for a lot of money, you can buy a little tiny bottle of something to clean it up. Yeah, you can grow these microdwarfs in a southbound window or under grow lights, whichever you want. I did find last year that I did better under grow lights. But now that I've fixed my pH levels, I think we might have I might have more luck this year. But yeah, anytime you want to do a video, talking about how you plan to plant your microdwarfs, you can plant them in the house in the winter. You can do that, but I'm asking people to plant them on November 1st. And by the end of April, you should have tomatoes. Oh, thank you, Deanna. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it quits pretty soon. I've got all my seeds packed away, so I can put these in my drawer, get them ready so that I can mail them out next time Adrienne does her seed exchange. If you want to send me your address, I'll send you some of these seeds. You don't have to send me any more back. I just want them to have a home. And it'll be fun watching your channel next year and seeing them pop up. I tried doing a live last night, but it only lasted for 30 minutes. And I had my phone fully charged. So I'll try it again tonight. Some of my microdorf tomatoes have popped up. And I see a few of them are ready to pop up.